Have you ever felt that Instagram and Facebook are listening in on you? Yes? No? Divided opinions apart, I want to share my experience with you in the hopes that it will shed some light into this matter. A few weeks ago, I saw an ad on Instagram that surprised me. It was about a product I never liked or talked about on any social network. I had a bad intuition. The only time this product came up was in a random chat with a couple of friends in a cafe. And the only way for Instagram to know about this was to listen to my real-life conversations with the microphone. Or so I thought. So I went online and looked up on the internet about my incident. It turns out, I was not the only one facing the same dilemma. There are rumors among Instagram users that the app must be listening to private conversations in order to target advertisements. There are also hundreds of reports from people who claim they have been talking with friends when all of a sudden, an advertisement for a related product appears in their feed. Could an application or a company eavesdrop on their customers? Could they record every conversation? Even if they could or could not, was their technology so advanced that they could run real-time analysis of their users' private conversations? As questions rained down upon my conscience, I resorted to finding the answers to them. In a June 2019 interview with CBS News, Instagram's CEO Adam Mosseri was clear: the app does not listen to your conversations. Instead, he proposed two reasons why we see ads related to conversations we've just had. 1. You just encountered the ad by chance, or ads which just happened to be shown at the right moment. Call it a dumb luck, but statistically speaking, it is a possibility. 2. You have been interacting with the type of content that resembles or shares likeliness to the encountered ads, without you even knowing it. Because Instagram uses extensive data mining algorithms to generate an incredibly detailed and accurate understanding of you as a person, you shouldn't be surprised with the results. More on data mining in a bit. Regardless, a US-based television station named WWL-TV did a test in 2019 in an unscientific way to check the claims made by the two CEOs. The channel's anchor and investigative reporter, Katie Moore, had conversations about travel and planning travel with the app open on her phone. One of the topics was a stay at an Airbnb. Less than 20 minutes into the conversation, an advertisement appeared in Moore's Instagram feed. In another instance, British security company, Wandera, did a similar experiment using two smartphones. While one device was placed in a quiet room, the other was placed in a room with pet food commercials playing aloud next it. We weren't able to discern any kind of noticeable difference in terms of the ads that were being received by that phone versus the other ads from the phone that was in the silent room, said Eldar Tuvi, CEO of Wandera. What about Facebook then? Are they listening? Facebook's CEO Mark Zuckerberg has strongly denied the accusation of listening in on users, and has many times stated during the Congress hearing that it is nothing but a conspiracy. I can neither accept nor deny Mr. Zuckerberg's claims, but here's what is a more likely reason for the spooky ads that we see. Remember the data mining algorithms that I spoke about? Here's where they come into picture. Using these algorithms, social media platforms know where you live, how much you earn, your political and sexual preferences, who your friends are, and your likes and dislikes, for instance. All of these details are collected based on what you share online, and the type of content you interact with, including on other websites. These algorithms then try to display ads that are most relevant to you at a specific moment in time. It is very likely that your conversations relate to content you have seen online, and because these social media platforms know what you have read or watched recently, they display an ad related to that subject. All this only means one thing. You are a product. And you are currently being shopped by various companies across the globe right now. Your phone number, email address, postal address, your health data, banking information, habits, and hobbies, all of which are an essential part of your online identity, have been, or are being accessed and monitored. Every information that you have ever put up on the internet is being sold and bought by someone. Although online privacy has crossed the point of no return, we can still try to salvage what is left of it. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you liked the video. It inspires us to do more. See you later.